ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and I don't need Clark Kent to be black. Roll it.
So when I'm hanging with the clique and we in demand, I feel good that the city of angels call me Black Superman.
So thank you for joining me again. My name is JImmiPynk. For those of y'all that are new to the channel, primarily I do television reviews, some movie reviews, some music reviews. But every once in a while there's some news that pops up that I feel like I want to speak on. So today's news is this rumor floating around that Michael B. Jordan is going to replace Henry Cavill as Superman. Let me start off by saying I absolutely love Michael B. Jordan. He is one of my favorite actors. I adore him. But there are a few different reasons why I don't want it to be Michael B. Jordan. But the first thing I want to talk about is I don't want Superman to be black. I'm going to say that again. I don't want Superman to be black. Now, if you're going to do Black Superman, which is something that black people say all the time, that is a term that just means like you was the GOAT, you was the best, like, because Superman is the greatest. That's why Shaq had the Superman logo. That's why they have a song called Black Superman. Which, by the way, Above the Law, great song, check it out. But when we say Black Superman, in no means does anybody feel like, oh, not these motherfuckers, I didn't even know I had this on me, excuse me. By any means, do we need Superman to be black? God damn it, I hate this fucking phone, so sorry. Anyway, first of all, Superman, the big blue Boy Scout. Truth, justice, and the American way. Truth, justice, and the American way. Let's start out with the fact that black people wasn't being treated so goddamn great when Superman was invented. Let's start with that. Number two, it's 2018. Black people ain't being treated that great now. Let's second with that. Third of all, because Superman is this icon of Americanism and baseball and apple fucking pie, I don't think it should never be a black person. This country don't have a really great track record with treating black people as regular Americans. Now, those are also going to be some of the reasons why your racist, MAGA, right-wing Trump supporters is going to say the same thing. I'm not concerned about, oh, let's make this character black just for the sake of being black, which I fucking hate, by the way. But at least this time you picked a character who has dark hair to make black. But you've already had Michael B. Jordan play Johnny Storm, and that was a big ass controversy because it was a black man playing a white character. You want to make him somebody in the DCEU, make him the fucking Green Lantern. Make him Jon Stewart. But we don't need to color in your white ass heroes. We got our own heroes. Did you see the numbers on Black Panther? Which, by the way, Michael B. Jordan was in. He was the villain. And real talk, I would much rather see a reincarnated Eric Killmonger than I would ever want to see Black Superman. That's my Michael B. Jordan argument. You've already done a failed superhero movie. You've already redeemed yourself by being in a good Marvel movie. Don't fuck it up again because the DC universe don't know what the fuck they doing. And Superman, of all people, so that if they fuck it up again, they can blame it on Superman being a nigga? No, thank you. No, thank you. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. Y'all is not gonna sit here and blame this black man when your next Superman movie fucking tank too. So everybody can blame it on us because y'all made Superman black. Y'all not gonna do that to black people, and you're not gonna do that to Michael B. Jordan. We know the man can act. He's already Apollo Creed's son. He's already Eric Killmonger. It's a comic book. Get Doctor Strange in here and say, you know what I need, my cousin. He would know what to do. Do some motherfucking Edward Alric, motherfucking Full Metal Alchemy, has some other motherfucking, we already fixed the broken white boys, fixed the motherfucker that's your cousin. Give me Eric Killmonger back. If he just got to be a comic book hero, and if he just don't want to be the villain no more, we have anti-heroes now. You know, there is Deadpool. It's fine. But I don't want that for Michael B. Jordan. Your career is going very, very well. And keep in mind, motherfuckers grow up wanting to play Superman. When the motherfucker that's playing Superman says, no, I'm going to step away from that shit because y'all fucked up, you don't pick up the reins. You let somebody whose career is already in free fall, or somebody's career who needs a boost, do that shit. Michael B. Jordan, you cool. Everybody already said before Thanos came out, you was the best Marvel villain, and you already you still in the top 3. It's you, Thanos, and Loki. You redeemed yourself on your superhero shit. Do not turn around and do another white character as a black person to make it Michael B. Jordan. Do not fucking do that. Now a little bit more on just, again, going back to why I just don't want Superman to be black. Period. A, the character is too motherfucking iconic. Do you remember the backlash? The simple backlash when Daniel Craig was cast at Bond just for the simple fact that he was blonde and not even brunette? Because he wasn't tall, dark, and handsome. Well, I do. What the fuck do you think is going to happen when they make Superman black? James Bond being black? Sure. Because you already told that line with, he doesn't necessarily have to be tall, brown hair, brown eyes, tall, dark, and handsome. So you've already established maybe James Bond is just a code name. Maybe that's why he's already been played by several different other people, not saying that Superman has not. But come on, man. Do y'all remember they was pissed off because Jesse Eisenberg was playing Lex Luthor and he wasn't bald? The nerd rage is fucking real. And DC bows down to that shit like it's motherfucking Cleopatra. You not gonna put no black man under that kind of motherfucking pressure over a goddamn superhero movie. I'm sorry, you're not. And again, with him supposed to be the upholding of America and justice and truth, go back and do some research about Superman and when Superman was founded and this and this and this and this. The character of Superman clearly wasn't never meant to be no black person. Come on now. Come on now. And then what we doing? We keeping Amy Adams as Lois Lane? So then we got to go into the whole interracial relationship shit too? That's too much. That's putting too much on fucking a story that's about a goddamn comic book. That's too much. That's too much. That's too fucking much. And again, I'm going to say it again because I said it because I fucking meant it. With what Superman is supposed to represent, truth, justice, in the American way, the way this country treats minorities and especially black men, there ain't no motherfucking way Superman should be black. I'm sorry. Because I just don't feel like when stuff was going on, like, because Superman been around all this time. Ferguson. All these black men that's getting killed by police officers and it's cool, they ain't even getting no time for it. The civil rights movement. All this shit. And you think if Superman was a fucking black man, he wouldn't have did some shit that had to do with that? He wouldn't have gotten into that? No. Not at all. Not at all. That's just not a character. That ain't a character you can, that ain't the character. That ain't the character. Maybe you could do it with Supergirl and make it Beyonce because it's a black blonde woman. Maybe. Maybe Supergirl. She ain't quite as iconic as Superman. But for what Superman is supposed to be, nah, homie. Nah, homie. That ain't gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me. Like I said, you want to put him in a DC movie, make Green Lantern John Stewart, let Michael B. Jordan be John Stewart. You see, Marvel ain't up jumping the boogie with making Captain America black. And guess what? In the comic books, the Falcon took over the Captain America moniker, and Captain America was black. They ain't do that shit in the movie. You see, they ain't in no goddamn hurry to make Spider-Man Miles Morales, and this is shit that's canon in the goddamn comic books. And I could be wrong, and I always bring in and ask that if I'm wrong for you to correct me or enlighten me, because, you know, I don't know everything. And this is a hot take, so I'm not sitting down doing a video essay where I looked up the history of Superman. But as far as I know, has Superman ever been anybody besides Clark Kent? Oh, we've gotten a whole lot of reboots of other characters, and it's different Batmans, and it's different Robins, and it's different, you know, Thors, and different this. And I understand they're not, some is DC and some is Marvel. I understand, but I'm just saying as far as superheroes, yeah. Some people, Green Lantern, like I'm saying. You know, there's Hal Jordan, and then there's John Stewart, and then there's actually a couple more besides that. And I was just watching the cute little superhero girls, and it's a female Green Lantern in that. But bruh, not Superman. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't think Superman has been anybody else besides Clark Kent. And I'm not talking about Superboy that was a clone of him or anything like that. He's to the big blue Boy Scout. I'm quite sure it's a history of the Boy Scouts not letting little black boys in too, if I'm not mistaken. So it just know. You can't have a black man be the symbol of America, or the symbol of America that Superman is supposed to represent, when half the country don't believe that shit. And you don't think half the country don't believe that shit? Look at the last goddamn election. That's why we got the Syracuse Orangeman as president right now. Y'all know how many times Donald Trump actually ran for president or tried to run for president? Oh, it took for a nigga to be in the White House before that happened though. Dig the scene. I ain't saying nothing that cannot be proven statistically. And I'm not giving y'all no pats on the back for being progressive by trying to cast a black man as Superman either, because that's a calculated motherfucking risk. That's what y'all do. And I believe that's exactly why y'all trying to do it, to get more butts in the seats, because you're seeing how well Black Panther did. I see right the fuck through you, DC. Your universe is fucking trash. Work on that first before you try to send some social message that says because Superman can be a black man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up. Let's kiki about it. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. I'm trying to get this up as soon as possible. I'm not going to do no whole bunch of graphics because this was a hot take. I wasn't expecting to do a video today. It just so happened I was mostly, actually, this is what I had on today with the exception of the Superman t-shirt. I changed my royal blue tank top to a Superman t-shirt for the video because for those of y'all that are new to my channel, I cosplay for every motherfucking video. Thumbs up and like for that. Subscribe, notify. Thank you to my patrons. Check your shit. Make sure your payment is going through. PayPal.me is available too if you'd like to support my channel. All the links are down below. And hit that notification bell so you know when any of my other videos come out. If we get an M&M disc, you're likely going to get another video. Just putting that out there too. So thank you all for watching. If you're not a Pink Lady or T-Bird, feel free to subscribe to my channel. That's available too. Keep it greasy. Deuces.
Hey yo, I dog these niggas like girl's best friend, right? Ren 10, right? Haunted by my past, same shit, different mask like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? But I spotted you out like Spud McKenzie. Figured out the game like the Bloodhound game. I thought you was my friend, you broke my heart again. Well, the game done switched. If you a dog, I'm a bitch.